Hello, hello everyone! How are you guys doing today? Welcome back or welcome on in. I hope everyone's having a nice one. Los Hunter, thank you so much for 51 months. Oh my goodness. That is really amazing, and I just thank you so much for being here and joining me for all the different games that we've played here and all. Yeah, hi Dio, you be careful with that power button. I didn't take a look at that. That's my bad. We're hoping for no more cats shutting off stream today, so we're hoping to avoid that. We'll see. We'll see. You never know with this one here, so if it happens, I'll come back. So, right? Hope we can get past 20 minutes tonight. I know that's the goal. That we hope so. Dio, if Dio has his way, though, I'm not sure we'll get there. So. Guys, we're gonna play some Skyrim today. I'm super excited to keep going with our playthrough that we just started. We have played through just one day. We are right at Bleak Falls Barrow, and we need to go do the whole Barrow thing. Need to go do the whole Helgen thing, and then we need to go start picking up some followers and stuff. Apparently followers are not considered essential in this mod list. So I learned that the hard way at the end of our last stream. So our cool Khajiit follower friend, who was like he had like a whole bunch of things to say, he had like a whole story. He's just dead. Kadojo, I think his name was. So yeah, he's just super dead. I killed him. I kind of just swiped, and it just kind of, he just kind of died. So that's unfortunate. I did not know that I could do that. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully we can find another follower, because now we have to go do Bleak Falls Barrow by ourselves, which is going to be definitely harder than with the follower. So that's okay. We're playing on expert mode. We got the whole Lost Legacy mod list, and it's a lot of fun. So I think we'll have a good time on it. It's gonna be quite a run. We're doing no reload also, so there was no going back. There's no going back and reloading for him. We're just committing to things. You know, if Lae'zel can get stabbed in the throat, so can Kadojo. So, Luis, thank you so much for that Prime sub, by the way. Thank you. Sorry, I was on a whole tangent there. Hope you're having a great day, and welcome to our witchy coven here. Thank you so much. Hope you like the emotes too. Followers have permanent death. Yes. My first thought after realizing that was, we need Serana stat. She's like the only like essential follower that's at least in the base game. Hopefully our other modded followers are essential, but I'm not gonna find out because we're not reloading. So I'm going to play as if every single follower we have can die by my hands, because that might just be the case. And I'm not gonna find out the hard way because there's no reloading here. So that's where we're at. Yeah, so we need to just be cautious. I just need to be careful when I'm swinging our sword around our followers, and you know, I need to be careful with the flames and the destruction spells especially. I need to be real careful around our followers. So yeah, Dio is just making himself comfortable. Oh no, it kind of makes the run a bit more exciting though. We might go through a few followers. We gotta go get Lydia quick. I was like, it wasn't even Lydia that I killed first. Like, it was a cool modded follower, has a whole custom voice, whole backstory, all kinds of things to say. We hadn't even gotten to all of his dialogue yet. I was like, oh, we'll do that soon, because I thought I had like a bunch of time. But that, you know, I guess that's life. Yeah, hi Dio. You having a good day? He's been very happy since I've been home from traveling, so he's a happy cat. Let's see what else. Night Rain collab was super fun last night. If you guys were here late night, we did a whole thing with Crystal and Biotic Nova, two other streamers. And we did some co-op runs. We didn't end up killing any bosses, but we did really good. I don't know if my recluse class is very good. I might need to consider trying a different class and playing a little bit differently. Because I'm not sure that the mage is like strong enough and does enough damage really. Like, it's strong in the fact that it's ranged, but I feel like especially in a game where like time is so important and how fast you kill things is so important. it just felt like I was very slow to do much damage, you know? So, anyways, we'll play some more Night Rain another time, I think, but we're going back to Skyrim. We're just playing Skyrim tonight, and probably tomorrow, we'll see. So, yeah. We're gonna hop back into our game in just a second here. I don't want to have us wait too long because we're just doing Bleak Falls Barrow. That's nothing crazy. It's, I don't know. We've seen Bleak Falls Barrow before. At least most of us. I always like have to remind myself that like there are many people who just like haven't played Skyrim themselves, and I just like that blows my mind because I played so much Skyrim. I know Skyrim better than like many towns I live in. Like like I know my way around the Skyrim map. Like I could just be plopped in Skyrim and I could just definitely know all the places to go and everywhere, you know? Like it's just funny. I don't have too many games that I'm like that with, so it's fun for me. Fusion Fundroid, hello. Right, you know your way around Skyrim much more than you know your way around your actual town, right? Like I feel like even in like a much smaller area, like like I know Skyrim quite well, so it's fun. So it's also fun to play some new modded lands and stuff that we don't know. So there's plenty of new land mods and stuff for us to go do also when we get a little further into the game. A lot of it's a little bit higher level, so we'll get there. I know that there's like a fun like Souls-like one. So there's the Vigilant mod, which I know is kind of Souls-esque. But there's like another whole like island that's just like a bunch of hard big bosses. That would be fun, like super like later game. We've gotta put in our hours first before we get there though. So what is this? Okay, so let's see. Did you guys see the new Witcher video that came out today? We can check that one out too. I might just want to take a look at that one a little bit later. I feel like I'm more in like a Skyrim vibe than a Witcher vibe at the moment, but I'd like to take a look at it. Apparently it like talks a lot about the horses, which is exciting and something I'd like to take a look at. So we can do a little trailer reaction. I haven't seen it yet. So I'd love to see that. Was it epic? Okay, is it good? Okay, yeah, we got to take a look at it. I haven't seen it yet, so should we just take a look at it now? I mean, I can just do that. Hang on. Sorry, there's like cat hair or something like in my nose or something. I don't know. Very itchy. Okay, hang on. If I do a couple things. Yeah, let me switch us to just chatting for just a second while we watch this, and then we're switching right back to Skyrim. But let's take a look at this. Okay, we're gonna go good quality. Volume should be good. Okay, awesome. Let's take a look. I'm excited to see this one. This is the tech demo cinematic. This is a 2-minute video. Hi and welcome. We're going to go take a look at the new Witcher 4 tech demo cinematic. Apparently this has to do with horses and I'm really excited. So let's just go ahead and take a look. So excited for this.
Sleep, is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's Vera? Skyrim? Oi! The devil's after me! It's running from! Shield us.
Game looks great. Oh my god. This guy's having a real bad day. Siri.
Salt.
Oh, not my phone.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
She looks amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't wait. That's awesome. What do you guys think? Okay, so that wasn't like a lot to see, but the cinematic looked amazing. I don't know, that was really exciting. I thought that there was going to be something about horses. I don't think that was anything really about horses. The demo I saw, yeah, I don't think that's what I was looking for, is it? Hang on, I feel like there's more, right? Yeah, okay, let me see. I'm like, that seemed cool. That is not what I was expecting. Is it this one? Is it the 14-minute video? The whole thing? The Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. This one, 8 hours ago. That seemed okay. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at that. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, cool. 14 minutes. I mean, I guess we can take a look at it now. Might as well. We're gonna play some Skyrim. I do really want to get into Skyrim, but there we go. Okay. All right. All right, we are going to take a look at the Unreal Engine 5 tech demo for The Witcher 4. I've heard really good things about this. I'm really, really excited for the game. I think Siri looks really good from what we've seen so far. We just took a look at a short little like demo trailer, but we're going to take a longer look at the whole video. So let's see. Okay, let me fix that. And there we go. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this, you guys. I have not seen this yet. Oh, let me get rid of that. And that. Cool. All right, let's see. Yeah, so they're using Unreal now, which is different.
Sleep, is he? The ploughing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's fear not Skyrim? Aye, the devils are just running from. The other shield us.
poor guy. The coins going everywhere is a good detail. Uh-oh. Not the coin. And who's going to find it? Ciri. Yay. She looks so good.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
What a beautiful game. I'm so excited. Right? Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kaitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great open-world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open-world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kaitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, exciting. Oh, this is just the world? Are you kidding me?
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Wow.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game. Right now, Ciri is investigating the monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village. All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let
Kelpie?
weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
Oh.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling
is
her
beautiful.
feels realistic and grounded.
Wow.
And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
Okay.
And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And
Wow.
the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes.
I don't
which,
understand
at a
it.
distance, they're no larger than a pixel.
But
And they
cool.
react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Siri.
Wow.
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a
Look
hub
at
for
this.
fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands.
So
It's also
cool.
where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food. I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Okay, the city looks beautiful. You guys, how impressive is this? All right, Dio, get out of here. Luis, thank you so very much for the YouTube super chat. I hope you're having a great day today. Thank you so much. Welcome. We're taking a look at the Witcher 4 Unreal Engine tech demo. Really impressive what I've seen so far. They're getting into a lot of the technical stuff that I don't fully understand, but it's really cool. So let me know what you guys think. Hey, Drucifer, good to see you. Welcome, everyone. Sorry if I've missed any comments or anything. I'm just, like, in awe of what I've seen. So let's finish out this video.
Not her again.
Hey, not even at the Land Exeter Fair. Now, 9 cases, I present him with a fish. For
He's getting real close to that bear.
And the bear's weight grants good fortune.
I mean, everyone's kind of close to that bear. Look at the city. It's so cute.
Pardon.
It looks
Guys,
so nice.
notice how responsive the world is.
Yeah.
Character actions directly affect what happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together. Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it?
No cheating at Gwen.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series of quests his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, Witcheress. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Facial expressions are great.
Manticore. No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton. Not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Rugged me ladies after one of them.
Curse. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more. Got
Details.
cod or Braxton's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
The people gather around. That's cool.
But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
Oh.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business.
Wow.
And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're
That's
making.
super cool.
But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
I would be surprised if this is coming to Switch 2. I kind of doubt it, but
We are making
be
this
cool.
game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
oh.
A first look at Lanexeter.
Chills. How cool.
Onward, Kelby. We what?
Oh my goodness. You guys. Amazing. That was really cool. Okay, I'm happy that we watched the longer video and everything and saw all the details. The details on the horses are wild. They mapped out all the muscles of the horse and have it moving like anatomically correctly. Like, oh my goodness. As someone who loves horses in games and grew up playing like every horse game there possibly was, that is so amazing. Like, oh my gosh. Like, wow. That's super cool. So, this makes me really excited. I don't know exactly when we're getting this game, but it's going to be so cool. That's really awesome. They also have it running at 60 FPS on the PS5 like that without many NPCs and everything. Like, oh my goodness. Amazing. So, wow. I can't wait for this. Let me know what you guys think. Do we like how Siri looks? We got to see a lot more of her. We got to see a lot more of her facial expressions, her movement, her talking. What do you guys think? I'm really impressed. But I'd love to know. So awesome. Wow. Okay, guys, I'm so excited for the next game. This makes me want to go redo a Witcher 3 playthrough as soon as possible. So Death March soon. All right, guys. All right, let's get out of here and let's switch us back over to some Skyrim because we got a game to play. I know that was I don't know. That was something a little different, but that was really exciting, you guys. Okay, we're switching this back over. DC Physics, thank you so very much for the year subiversary. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. I hope you're having a great day and enjoying the streams, and hope you're excited for The Witcher as well. Like, I am super, super hyped. You want to see more of a gameplay demo and less of a presentation? I mean, totally. I mean, yeah, they're definitely, they don't seem to be at that stage yet. I'm just impressed, honestly, with how much they already do seem to have, to be honest. It seems like they're coming along with their development, which is really exciting, you know? Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a tech demo. I still think it's okay to be excited about their tech demo. Like, I know it's not the whole picture, but I think it's exciting, and I feel like, I don't know, I think it's going to be pretty cool. They seem proud of what they have been working on, which I feel like is a really good sign. You know? Right? Surprised how well it's running on a base PS5, right? Like that's the main thing to me, is that we're just talking a regular PS5 and we're talking 60 FPS with all that. Like that's wow. So I'm excited to see more. So I'm sure we will see more as their development continues. But that was a pretty cool presentation for today. Okay, give me just a second. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna hop back into Skyrim. Let's get on into things here. We have Bleak Falls Barrow, so nothing too crazy to start us off here yet. And then we'll do the whole Helgen intro, because we have the alternate perspective mod, which I like. I think I honestly just like alternate start better. But I don't know. It's just kind of preference, and it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go watch the whole intro and see how it goes. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I paused the alerts there. DBG, thank you for the bits and the beacon. Thank you, Meridia. We've got to go do Meridia's quest ASAP. We got to get to like level 10 or something first. I don't know, something like that. So let's go. All right. I murdered our follower, and I'm still upset about it. I'm still mad, but it's okay. We'll find a new one. Oh no. I need like a mod that lets me bury them. Lets me have like a whole burial. I've actually downloaded that before. It's a good one. Whenever like my followers or someone would die, I'd make a whole grave for them. You can come back and visit the grave later. Good times, good times. Debating if you should get a PS5 Pro later this year. Right? Me too. I'm also debating. I'm like, do I really need it? Like, I don't know. I might get one at some point. We'll see. I feel like it might be nice for certain releases and stuff. I feel like I'm going to need one before GTA. But like, I don't know. We'll see. PlayStation State of Play is tomorrow? Oh, that's exciting. We'll have to check that out. Riaka, how's it going? Welcome. That was cool. I'm sacrificing followers for the cult? Oh no. I think we could actually technically start like basically a cult in Skyrim. So there's a whole lichdom framework mod on this playthrough. I don't think I want to be a lich. I was not planning on becoming a lich and being like super mega evil. We can always decide that like way later game. It's more of like a way later game thing anyways. But we can technically become like a lich lord and like become undead, and it's like a whole thing. So anyways, that's an option. Just saying. You'd have a giant graveyard every time you kill the follower. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, Dio, big sigh. Tough day. Okay, I'm launching the game. It's just takes a minute to load here. Still feel like there's cat hair like on my face, and it just won't go away. So, good. Come on. Let's go. Well, that was a really cool Witcher thing. I was not expecting Witcher news today. So that was exciting. Okay, there it goes. Come on. Loading our animations. Okay, cool. Hi, and welcome on into some more Skyrim today. We're going to keep on going with this new playthrough that we've started here. We have the Lost Legacy mod list, and we made a Khajiit character. We're going to be like a Khajiit Spellblade character, so it's going to be kind of fun, kind of different. There's all kinds of fun new spells on here, so I'd like to try to find some new stuff to use and make a fun build and all. So we're going to hop back in. We are right at Bleak Falls Barrow, so we just need to keep going in Bleak Falls Barrow. We did have a follower, Kadojo. I think he was from the Interesting NPCs mod, I'm pretty sure. He's dead. I learned the hard way that our followers are not essential. And we're doing a no reload, no fast travel playthrough. If we decide to come up with any more rules, we can add them. But that's what we've got so far. So, yeah. Just like a light bit of a challenge run, you know, just a little bit. Skyrim belongs to the Thalmor? Thalmor spy! Get him! Are there like 1,200 mods running? It's almost exactly 1,300. Which, to be honest, for this mod list, I feel like it's not actually that many. Like, for as much as this mod list offers, like, it could be more. Yeah, PlayStation getting a lot of attention. Yeah, considering getting that PS5 Pro, right? I know, that's something to consider, so I'll have to think about getting one too. Is it on sale? It's good to know. Page the Lich. That's not nice. Yeah, mods for Witcher 3 are coming to console later this year. That's super cool. Always a fan of more modding available for everyone, so that's exciting. Imagine being a dark elf and siding with the Stormcloaks. Right? I know. They're like, I hate you. Get out of our city. But thank you for joining it. And, you know, I guess it could be an act of, like, defiance of, like, haha, you will not let me. I don't know. But that's why, it is why the Civil War in Skyrim is just so interesting. Is, like, there's just not really, like, you know, there's no real, like, right, there's not a clear right answer. Like, if you really get down into it, you might have, like, an opinion on what is really right and supporting Storm. Like, I generally think, you know, like, the Thalmor want the whole Civil War to continue. They just benefit from the Civil War continuing. So they don't want either side to win, which is interesting. So, I don't know. That's a whole thing to get into, though. We can get into it, right? Let's get into Skyrim. No, anyways. Let's play our game. So this is our Khajiit. Dio Lionheart. We went for cute name. He's based off of my cat Dio, who I can hold up here in a minute, but he's happily passed out next to me, so I won't move him. He might claw me if I move him. I'm not risking that. Okay, let me get set up here. Scooch in. Okay. Yeah, doing this without a follower is going to be way harder. Okay, it's all right. We can do this. This is going to be a little bit difficult. I need to save often. Often saving. What kind of carry weight do we have? I don't really need that.
So we're just supposed to sit here when Orbit comes off with that broken claw?
That dark elf one. Is someone there?
Over here!
Just die already, bastard!
Need to actually start using our dodge more.
Carlos, smite you.
There we go. Okay, this might not be too bad. I'm just a little bit worried about the giant spider. But it should be fine. After reading through the Bear of Markarth in the in-game book, you lost any respect of Ulfric having any argument other than being for himself? Okay, I'll have to read that one. That's another good one to add. Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, 10 years since The Witcher 3 release? Crazy. Doing no fast travel. Yeah, Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood quests are going to take forever. Yeah. We can still at least use carriages. So it's not like a no travel run, just no fast travel. I think technically the game adds, our mod list adds like way shrines that you're supposed to use for fast travel, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. I have amulets of Skyrim on here, so there's always lots of amulets to collect in this dungeon. Is there anything up here? No. I fight him? I'm gonna fight him.
I'll put you in the ground. Come on.
Get that XP. Might as well. Okay, I know this one. It's snake. Snake. Whale. Right? Let's see. Yes. Haha. I've done this dungeon so many times. Is there something else up there? That's fine. Pickpocket increase. Okay. So the one thing that I'm not super familiar with and how it works that's on here, that I wouldn't necessarily install for myself, but it's fine that it's on here, is like the currency mod. So like we technically don't find septums in here. We don't find gold. We find ancient Nord Drakkar or something. Oh gosh, I'm dying. But anyways, I think I have to like convert the currency somewhere. So I'll have to find where to do that. I didn't figure that out when I was playing the mod list a little bit by myself and testing it. Did not figure it out.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Martin?
Okay, I saved. I think Flames is gonna help us the most against the spider. Flames is good, but that's much better. Come on, die! Okay, now we kill Arvel. What is this? Small key? Bleak Falls Barrow? What's the key for? What is that? Kill it with fire! Thank you. Right? I mean, literally though, like what else are you supposed to do with a fire, or with a spider? Except kill it with fire, like Orson, thank you. Spiders are friends, not these ones. Not these ones. Spiders can be friends. I don't think these ones can though. Take the claw. I just don't even give him a chance to speak anymore. You know, it is one fun thing though. Like, look we can break stuff. Haha! I can be destructive. I enjoy it. Is there anything? I think, yeah, there's an amulet right there. Okay, coming up on the Draugr. I'm gonna save again. Is that an Australian spider? I don't know, probably. I've never been to Australia, but I know they have some crazy bugs there. Oh gosh. Oh geez. Okay, yeah, level up. Oh goodness. We had 2 level ups. I kept dying yesterday, and then apparently I was leveling up and then not saving. So I kept like having to redo my perks. It was a mess. It was a mess. Let's get some more magic. So yeah, I'm gonna put a point into destruction. I'm gonna put a point into conjuration, maybe? Let's see. What do I want? Maybe just more light armor. We need to live. We're not living very much. Okay, so I'm gonna go forward. Good. Okay, we're gonna heal up. Tangent, hope you have a good night. Get the restoration perk that gives you mana regen. Yeah. We could get that. Let's see. Yeah, that might be kind of nice. I don't know if we need it yet, though. I mean, we have been running out of magic, though. I need to be using Conjuration more. I need to be actually casting Conjuration, especially since we don't have a follower. Regen health more than I need the magic. I'm happy I put another point into light armor because we would be having a rough time otherwise. Nice. Okay, we're saving. I always like to just set that off before it gets set off for me, because I feel like most of the time when I just avoid setting off the fire traps, then like one of my followers or one of the enemies ends up lighting it off, and then I blow up in a fiery explosion. So it's happened too many times now. Ow. Remember when I first came in here, my first time playing through Skyrim, I, for the life of me, could not just see this chain right here. The lighting was so different, and it was dark, and I was on an old TV that was terrible, and an old Xbox 360. I just could not figure out how to progress through this room. Which is just so funny to look back on. But, you know, it happens. Always where I like to get my first pickaxe. Oh, just kidding, we already had a pickaxe. Oh no. Happy that thing died before we did. Kind of adds an exciting element to mining now. Gotta watch out for the golems. They'll get you. gonna save again. You literally had to look that up. Okay, that's so funny that you guys also struggled in that one area. Okay, that's so funny. I don't... Something about the lighting in that room without mods just makes it so difficult to progress. Also, I think it's like the first pull chain that the game throws at you too, so you don't necessarily know to expect it. There we go. Run away. Gosh. Luckily, this dungeon has honestly been fine. I feel like we've leveled up enough now that we can handle the basic Draugr. We struggle a lot against mages. The Draugr don't seem too bad in general. Had games like that where you'd be stuck for hours trying to find a door that's literally right there. It happens sometimes, right? Like, you just sometimes just can't see it. Your brain's just not putting two and two together, and it's invisible. Like, I get it. Skyrim was your first open world game. Me too. Right? It was a lot at first, right? And it's like, it's a bit overwhelming. I remember just being so confused by certain things. I thought linen wraps were going to be like really important. I'm like, I'm going to be able to craft clothes or something with the linen wraps, right? I'm going to start hoarding all the linen wraps. There was no use for linen wraps. So you know what I did when I started modding? I modded in being able to make clothing from linen wraps. And then I was happy. So... Okay, this guy is like the hardest one of this whole dungeon. At least usually. Yeah, he's level 13. That's why. Okay, I need to be careful. Run away. Oh gosh, that's... Yeah, okay. Can do this. It's fine, it's just one enemy. Okay, maybe it's not fine. Woo! Okay, we did it. But hey, Terry, welcome. Here's this Morrowind. I bet Morrowind was fun. I've actually never played even a moment of Morrowind. Be interested to check it out someday, but I've heard it's kind of hard and you kind of just gotta figure things out and there's no quest markers and stuff like that, which intimidates me, but I feel like once you get the hang of it, it's probably pretty doable, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. See if we can make it through this. There we go. Ooh, what is that? Was that an Argonian head on a stick? I'm sorry, did I did see that correctly. Poor Argonian, what the hell? Why is that thing? What mod adds that? That's like really cursed. Ooh, okay, we are running for our life. Maybe I should have kept on the swinging axes so that he walks through and gets murdered. Maybe I should have done that. Okay. Of course they're not going to come down here. Maybe they will. Seems like they might. There we go. I appreciate that this dungeon does give us a lot of options for how to handle things, you know? Draugr in a jar. Okay, we're just finding things in jars now. Why is it a mini Draugr? It's kind of cute. What is this? Got the little plants in there. That's nice. Okay. Okay, we got our door. This one is all of them twice. Look at the fancy claw. Look at those textures. Wow. So shiny. Handsome Khajiit. Okay, gonna save again. There are not normally Draugr here. Oh, I can't miss that. Okay. Like the cloak. Ow. Forgotten Magic Hammer of Justice. Creates a magic mace. Cool. Let's wait for things to regen before we run up here to our little boss. I say little boss, but sometimes he hits pretty hard when you don't have someone to tank for you. So we'll need to cast our familiar for sure. That's good. Okay. Go to the wall. Good thing he missed. Ow. Staggered, nice. Finally. Oh, and then my familiar goes away at the worst time. Okay, I should have magic potion. Still don't have enough? There we go. Alright, we got him. Nice. I will take that. I will take that. I have to pick this chest? Really? I don't remember that. I don't remember this being locked. Maybe it is. Here, I'll take it all. Just kidding. That's carrying too much. Drop that. Cool. And we gotta go back here to the other chest. You guys don't miss out on this chest here, too. Bam. I do run out of stamina so quick with this mod list. I don't know if it's this mod list or just that's how it normally is, and I normally play differently. I don't know. Yeah, what difficulty? Yeah, it's expert. Right? Is it? Yeah, it is. That's what it comes default with this mod list, and I find that it is typically balanced around whatever it's set at, and it seems to be balanced around expert. It doesn't feel too difficult. But yeah, it is. This is pretty modded. It's not a super light mod list because I like to change things. You know, like what is this? This is not normally here. Statamar, for sure. I don't think we can go in here. No, we cannot. Dramatic music and everything. Let's also save. Haven't saved since that boss fight. Do not want to repeat that. Wolves always turn to run away. Ooh, that's a fairy, isn't it? Yes, that's one of the Zelda fairies. Where's the chest? These ruby eggs were once part of said Yenna's diadem. Huh. Eggs were part of a diadem? A crown of eggs. Okay. So, typically these fairies are only supposed to appear when there's some kind of... Yeah, this. It's gonna be this. What is this blade made of? It is steel, certainly, but well forged. The blade looks rough, but I think that is due to age. Handling it is dangerous. I almost cut open my finger. So, I almost took off these mods, but I didn't ultimately because I'd started another playthrough that technically had it on there. And I didn't really feel like redoing everything. What am I saying? Sorry, I lost my train of thought entirely. Oh, the Zelda thing. Yeah, I was going to take off the Zelda, and then I just kind of didn't for my other playthrough. Oh, what the hell? Who is this guy? Isidore? Who are you? Who is this guy? Camilla's note? It doesn't mean Camilla Valerius, does it? Isidore, got a delving job for us. Doesn't sound like Camilla Valerius. Different Camilla? Odd. Did I kill Anise? No, I haven't even gotten there yet. I haven't even done it yet. Got a delving job for us. Meet me out near Cragwallow Slope in Eastmarch. Leave as soon as you get this. Is this Creation Club? I don't know what this is. It might be a quest mod. I hear tell of some ruins there leading into the Velothy Mountains. Just uncovered by a landslide, they say. This is big, fresh ruins. If we could be the first to pick them over, we could be rich. Who knows what's down there, though? Bring the best gear you can lay hands on. Pick someone off the road with good stuff if you have to. Just get it and get to me quick as you can. Let's read Camilla's note. I already read Camilla's note. Did that just bug it out because I read it first? Wait, that seems to have bugged it out. What quest is this? I feel like I should reload. It bugged it out. And I don't know what quest this is. The foot of the mountain? Does anyone have any idea what this is? Creation Club? Oh no, it still says investigate the ruins. Should be fine. That's not what we're doing right now anyways. Okay, I'm carrying too much. We really need a backpack. Like, ASAP. We have a whole steel plate set. That would be good for a follower. That's fine, though. Okay, let's go into her basement. Then she's gonna murder us. Or try to, anyways. Oh? Ooh.
Help, please.
A Reekling?
Name Redcap. You help.
Okay, how?
Take with you.
Oh,
Kill
follower?
witch.
Seems like one of our followers. Okay. Follow me?
Redcap. Follow.
Where are you from?
Big ash rock. Snow. More like Redcap.
Do you miss it?
Redcap had tribe. Had pig.
Pig?
Big pig.
You came from a tribe of other weaklings?
Yes. Small tribe. Live in village. Under big ash rock.
Oh. If we go to the big ash rock, will you take me?
Redcap show. But no stay. Stay with you.
Okay, I guess we're supposed to take him to Solstheim. He can come with us for now. Wolves in a jar. Okay, I guess there's just things in a jar. Golden apple. Nice. Unique golden apple. There's Anissa's letter. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have to only reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come. Come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven, and your training will truly begin. Can she train me to be a witch? Okay, this is a very long journal. If we end up wanting to take Redcap with us and do his whole quest, we should read this. Chaining the creature was simple enough, though rare on the mainland. Yeah, they're abundant on Solstheim. So he was captured as like a slave? Communicating was difficult at first. Obedience was something I was forced to instill in the creature myself. More of a captor than a master. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna take that with us.
Want leave.
Carrying too much again? Okay, hang on. We're definitely carrying some random stuff that we don't need to. Oh, we just are eating the whole wheel of cheese. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know what this book is. I don't know what this is. But I had this on some of my... I am assuming this is Creation Club or something. I don't know. It seems mysterious, though. The hero was curious. It was not an uncommon affliction for people his age, but for Dio Lionheart, it was almost a sickness. It was the reason he stole into the witch's cabin, and the reason he was reading the book now. For what were books but another kind of door, and to open them was to open a world of possibilities. In Skyrim, Dio Lionheart had opened many doors like this one, and they all made the same promise. Behind it were tales of conspiracy, tragedy, valor, sacrifice, and sometimes even love. The more doors you opened, the further you descended, losing yourself in every chamber, every corner of every room. But alas, behind this door he found neither knights nor sorcery, nobles nor thieves. There were no clashes between light and dark, sword and shield, earth and sky. All he found was an empty room save for a single object placed in the center, a mirror. This is not to say it was an ordinary mirror. The surface was fluid, almost as if it were about to spill out of its thick brass frame. If it did move, it moved slowly, yet it could hardly be called calm. It was thick, cold, and most of all, murky. Now, the wise adventurer might turn away from such an ominous thing, but the curious one can't resist taking a peek. As for what Dio Lionheart saw, suffice to say he wasn't entirely sure. However, weeks later, long after he closed the door and continued on his adventures, Dio Lionheart couldn't help but feel a hint of recognition when he walked into the Windpeak Inn and approached the stranger by the wall. "What are you looking at?" the man asked, bending his lips into a scowl. Dio Lionheart tried his best not to smile. Somehow, he already knew the man's name, his occupation, and why he was standing there. In short, Dio Lionheart knew exactly what he was looking at. What he didn't know was how. "Your name's Theron, I take it. I'm here about the job." Huh. Well, I'm gonna steal that for sure. Oops, I just picked up... Should sell some of these things. What is the mustard jar? Why is it mustard? I don't know why I have that. Anything I can disenchant before we continue on our way? So, wait, what are our weapons that we have? Yeah, so we have this war axe. We could consider using the mace. I'm just gonna disenchant the mace. Soulstime is not level gated in this mod? No, you can go to Soulstime whenever. It's just not really advisable. But you can technically go. It doesn't start the whole quest line there or anything until you do enough of the Dragonborn quest. Harvest. Harvests nearby ingredients? Well, that sounds cool. I'm gonna use that for sure. Alright, I have sufficiently stolen enough stuff, I think. I'm gonna save, because I just did a whole bunch of stuff.
Death is but a door, time is but a window. I'll be back.
What? I don't think she normally says that. What? What do you... What? What do you mean I'll be back? I come here later and she's just gonna be here or something? Like what? Huh. Okay. Let's leave. Yeah, so this is a way shrine. I don't know if I'm going to use these because we're doing a no fast travel playthrough. It's technically more of like a lore-friendly, immersive way to fast travel, but I don't know if I'm going to use that. Okay, we need to go down to Helgen. So our character has heard rumors of dragons in Helgen, so we're going to go down there and go check it out. First, we're gonna sell our stuff. It's another ferry.
New to Riverwood?
Got this?
If you're looking
yes.
for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Forgotten sword. Northwest to the ancient forge, deep into the past. Follow the Aeon path. Huh. Okay. Take this with me? Sure. Let's wait an hour.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do? All about
Whatever. Take a look.
Okay, let's go here. That doesn't seem to be needed by the museum, which is interesting to me. So, we kind of need a follower. All right.
Hey, no fair. Get her stumped.
So does your pitch.
So this has
Careful.
the cheese mod for everyone, which is fun in it. the cheese mod is fun. You go collect cheese. So we have to go do Shea Gorath's thing, and then it will actually start counting how many different pieces of cheese we found, which is fun.
Show those thieves. The sooner you find the claw.
Well, I have the
You
claw.
found it.
Yay!
There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
That looks awfully enticing.
It means so much to us to have the claw back
I
where
want
it
to come back and
belongs.
steal all this
Thank
stuff.
you. Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sick.
Oh, did we get a disease? Yeah, we did. Damn. 10% less effective with melee weapons. Oh.
It's a fine day with you around.
Okay, so we returned the claw. That's good. Now we need to go to Helgen. Then I'd like to go find our next follower.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
We could take Feindal.
Maybe.
I don't want to take Feindal.
But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Nah, no Feindal. Yeah, I don't know what the heart thing is. Interesting. Well, cool. Okay, we don't have a cure disease potion, do we? No. I don't think there's a shrine in Riverwood either. I think we kind of just gotta go quickly through Helgen and get back to Whiterun as soon as possible. Going on a journey. Another ferry up there. Something to find, apparently.
Now ain't this a
A ferry here? Where's the ferry for? What? Can I, like, get up here or something? Really curious. That means there's a chest. I don't know where it would be. Weird. Also, the ferries were optional. I did choose to enable them because I figured a little bit of help finding loot is not really a bad thing. It's like sometimes you still can't even find them, you know? It shouldn't bug out. Let's see, what do I want? Do I want... Maybe the Mage Stone? Has a heart and says top contributor. Oh, cool. Hawk feathers, yeah, butter, bread, and garlic. Yes. Garlic bread cures all. I don't know if we have garlic bread. Wonder if I could make some. I don't think we have butter, though. So this is where normally I just go through here and go grab Hadvar or Rayloff real fast, run into town, and start the whole thing. But we've got the alternate perspective mod on here, so we need to go do a whole thing. The Helgen Reborn mod, like the Rebuilding Helgen mod, is on here. Hey, Woozy, thank you so much. Welcome back. How's it going today? Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh, geez. I honestly need a little bit more stamina. Gonna put another point into one-handed. There we go. Our follower is not really helping us at all, but that's okay. Yeah, Helgen Reborn is cool. It's one that I don't like to really replay, but I played it through so many years ago now, I wouldn't mind actually replaying that one. It's a bit long, it has some like tedious parts to it, I remember, but it was done pretty well, so I wouldn't mind giving that a go. You have to like choose who you want to rebuild it for though. Like you can choose to like have it like be taken over by the Stormcloaks or the Imperials, or there were some other options as well. Look at Helgen, alive and well, not burned down. Wow, you can actually do quests here. It'd be kind of funny if you just didn't really know what was supposed to happen. You're just going and doing all the quests, and then oopsies. There's some simple little fetch quests you can do. Like this guy, I think, wants juniper berries.
Something?
Yeah. Mead with juniper berry. I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not going to help him, unfortunately. I don't want to pick up the quest because I don't know if it will actually go away or not.
Need something?
I will harvest all this wheat. Please. And some juniper, nice. Chickens. Oh no, the chickens are going to die. I wish I could save them. The people too, but the chickens. What's this? This is super modded Skyrim. Welcome.
Need something?
Would highly recommend super modded Skyrim. It's a great time. This is the kid that runs around in the dragon attack.
What do you
Alright. Have you guys seen this before? This is a fun one. Like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
What are you doing that for?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Remember this room? This is where we created our character. Now, time for... Okay, I don't know how having a follower here is going to work. I'll be honest. This might not be the best, but it's fine. Take a quick nap, you know? Can't just nap in peace. Oh no. Thought this was normally voiced. Apparently not. That's fine. They're giving me a quest?
Right behind you.
All right. So yeah, we can watch the whole progression. Hey, you're finally awake. I'll say it because we're not going to hear it from Rayloff. Oh, I cannot walk this way right now. I must wait. No, it's fun. It's a literal alternate perspective of the whole main intro. Yeah, Vlad is still making the mead with juniper berries. That's right. I appreciate the mod actually made Vlad need juniper berries. Good detail.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
You need to go inside, little cub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house.
No, not the
Now.
Khajiit friend.
Yes, Papa.
Oh boy. Some stalwart prisoners making their way into Helgen for execution.
Why are we stopping?
Shame I can't stick around for too long.
End of the line.
There's Lucifer. He's a modded companion too. He's cool.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep
Creation
the
Club
gods
armor.
waiting
Nice.
for us. No, wait, we're not rebels. Face your death with some courage, thief. You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists. Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm. It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric. Rayloff of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
I wouldn't do that. I want you to take to help them.
Oh no.
What an idiot.
Oh no.
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Oh no, other Khajiit. Who are you?
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are turned to elsewhere.
Oh no.
Really? Does he look like a stormcloak? Well, looks like I gotta go. Such a shame I couldn't stay around to watch Ulfric get executed.
He's leaving? Where are you going?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos,
You are
shut
the
up
salt
and
and
let's get
earth
this over.
learn. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Oh my. No.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
What's that? Oh
Now
my.
this again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in
Here he
the name is
comes.
that?
Ah!
Sentries, what do you see?
He looks really cool. Oh no, they killed the Khajiit. Crazy how much I love Skyrim. I mean, you know, I'm passionate about this game. It's a good game. Now we get our intro. Ooh. Where's the music? Where's the music? It's so quiet. So dramatic. There we go.
What does it take to kill this monster? Come on! The dogs won't give us another chance. This way!
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
A good line.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go! We just need.
Oh no. The dragon! Ah! Oh no, we're on fire. Oh, I actually can't heal. Okay, I gotta be careful. I've gotta be careful.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can.
Oh, wow. Why can I jump so high? What? Uh-oh. There we go. Oh dear. I don't know what that was. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great.
Oh no, that's the boy's father! Oh no, that's that guy's... Oh, that's the guy that was in the inn! That's the kid's father! Oh no! Oh no, I never noticed that. Oh no, he's so dead.
Stay close to the wall!
Okay, this is important to actually stay close to the wall. I have died here before.
Quickly, follow me!
Come on, Edvar. Come on. Hadvar, I need you to stop. I need you to stop running into the wall. Okay, why is he all bugging out? Hadvar! Okay, we'll see if we need Hadvar or not. I feel like we do though. We'll see if he just appears. Do I go with Hadvar? I feel like it makes more sense to go with Hadvar. There he is. What do you guys think? Hadvar or Ralof? Quick! I'm gonna go with Hadvar, I think. I don't know. Well, I don't know if it may... Here's the problem. It doesn't make sense for our Khajiit to go with either of them. Because our Khajiit's not a Stormcloak. And the Stormcloaks don't care for the Khajiits. But, like, the Imperials were just chopping off people's heads. I guess we go with the chopping off heads.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times?
Alright, both sides suck. Hadvar and Ralof are both pretty chill, though.
Take a look around.
Agreed.
There
Good
should be
opinion.
plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
I was hoping one of those would be a skill book. That's okay.
See if one of these chests has them all.
Executioner doll. I don't think they give bonuses. No, they don't, which is unfortunate. They're just collectible things. I've played a version of this mod where the little dolls all give you different little bonuses, which actually is really nice.
Gotta get that armor off. That sword a few swings too.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
There we go. Yeah, Hadvar, you do get more stuff. Yeah, you get the smithing stuff from
We need to get moving.
what's his name? Smith man.
Just give me a minute.
Alvor.
I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them. What next? Hold up now.
Someone
we only
there?
want to.
Them come, them die.
Let me see if I can get that door open.
Good. Okay, I'm saving. Oh my.
That's dead.
Take some wine.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy. An old storeroom. Grab anything you can, but let's keep moving.
Anything else in here that I missed? That should be about all we need.
Done then? This way.
How did I like the Oblivion remaster? I thought it was a lot of fun. I had played about 20 hours of the original Oblivion a couple years ago. So I had a little bit of experience with it.
If you want to die, so fight.
You fellows
Oh no,
happened
the
along
torturers.
just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I...
Also like the lockpick mod. It does different like locks for the different places that you're lockpicking.
A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. Need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy. Sure, take all my things, please.
Yeah, I am gonna take all your
Grab
things.
what you can and let's go.
Yeah.
There's no way out that way.
I am gonna take all your things. He's still talking. Oblivion Remaster was fun though. It really just made me want to play Skyrim after a while though. It was a lot of fun, but after a while I felt like I kind of just wanted to wrap up the playthrough a bit. Like the novelty had kind of worn off of it. And I was just kind of missing Skyrim, so that's why we're playing some more Skyrim now. But I finished a whole playthrough technically. Like our character did the whole main story, main quest, and a bunch of the other quests. We just didn't do the Fighters Guild. Okay, their health bars are bugging out. We probably need to restart the game. But I can't see their health anymore. Probably give it a restart. That did not get them. Oh, well, I got him. Got the torturer's assistant. He's certainly dead. He's real dead. I can't say I'm gonna miss them, so it's alright.
Let's see if we can find a way out.
Take some weapons.
Let's see what
I'm pretty good at finishing off games. I always get distracted. Honestly, I feel like sometimes I do too, but like, especially for stream, I really try to stay on track with games and try to push through to the end. I do tend to get a little bit fatigued sometimes towards the end of a lot of the games we play, but like, not enough to like not finish them necessarily, but it's usually, I'm often itching to play something else. Oh, I also realized I never got the dig site in Bleak Falls Barrow. I specifically was like, I should make sure not to miss the archaeology spot. And I completely missed it. Damn, that's a bummer. That's some good loot for the museum. That's okay. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit harder without their health. But luckily they're not very hard enemies, so I'm just gonna get us out of here and then I'll restart. Nothing really else to fight except this bear. Nice. Let's get all the way out. Advar should just appear with us. Hey, Potato, welcome. Cheat on the blocking level up. Love when I get to actually see Alduin flying away. Always appreciate that detail. Doesn't always load correctly. Nice.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help.
I don't know why they have him say that. Like, probably best if we split up. Like, the amount of people that I think just leave him there is a lot. There's also a chest up there. Encoded note. Is that spelling backwards? No. Huh. I'm just gonna leave that there. I mean, guess I'll take it. I should probably go store it somewhere. Where'd Hadvar go? There he is. And what are we fighting? A plague wolf? Is that what that said? Her Reekling friend is really random. I don't know if I want to take him all that long, but he can come for now. Need to get a house so I can start keeping my followers there. Oh, Hadvar, did you get stuck on rocks and now you're not going to be able to make it back? There we go. Okay, he's going. He's figuring it out.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Right, sorry, what are you talking about? You like how Skyrim plays better with the combat and mechanics of the game? Yeah. You like the world of Oblivion a little bit better? I was initially very impressed with just the whole, like, Oblivion Gates thing. I felt like the novelty of the Oblivion Gates did wear off after a little while. But I felt like it was, like, a really cool thing, and I'd love to give Oblivion a little bit of time and then come back to it, and I think I'd have a lot of fun.
See that ruin up
Make
there?
a warrior.
Bleak
Or a
Falls
thief.
Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at
Not
night.
Bleak Falls Barrow, giving him nightmares.
I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Sounded like judgment. I'd like to try to go get a different standing stone power than just the XP boost.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your palm. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
Who's that? I knew I heard something.
Getting dark. I do like the lighting a lot. I feel like they really got the lighting down in this mod list very nicely.
We're almost to Riverwood.
I'm just using the base E&B preset that it came with, and I really like it. Is he coming? Come on. One had bar. Oh yeah, he's got to do the slow walk.
Come on, there's my uncle.
Had bar working forge late at night.
Uncle Alvar, hello.
A dragon.
What are you doing? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy?
Shh,
Are you in
Uncle,
some kind of
please,
trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
There it is.
It was as big as the mountain and black as night.
My favorite
It
quote.
flew right over the barrow.
My favorite one.
Dragons now, is it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's
keep
my.
on
It's
like
the one I
this,
say the
it'll
most often. I feel like.
And I've got better things to do than listen to.
Let's go have a seat with Alvor and Sigrid.
We have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Let's see. What do we want to take? I want to take most of this. It should be good.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. We need to get word to Jarl
We'll help.
Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, John.
Anything we want to grab down here? Definitely want the crystal.
You lost.
It's nice to be back in a friendly... What the rebels like to forget is... Well, you didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Oh, right. You were caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim, weren't you? You're not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the Stormcloaks. You know, the traitors trying to break Skyrim away from the Empire.
Okay.
Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Let's leave. Yeah, Skyrim was way ahead of its time when it came out in 2011. Oh, completely. Impressive. They added a lot with DLCs too. Do we need to rest at the end? I'm just gonna have us run to Whiterun. We'll be fine. Go talk to the Jarl, and then I want to go get us some cool followers. I'm gonna find some interesting ones. I'd like to go grab Lucian from Falkreath as soon as possible, and Zelzaz is a cool Argonian companion. I don't know that much about him, but he seems pretty cool, and I'd like to go grab him. He's down in Riften. Need to do another Skyrim cooking stream. Oh my gosh, you're completely right. I haven't gotten my kitchen set up for a cooking stream yet, but I would absolutely love to do that. This is actually a great excuse to actually take the time and go set all of that up. I'd love to do another cooking stream. What would you guys like to see me make? Maybe something new that I'd never made from the cookbook, or do we go back to some of my favorites? Because like there's some things that I really like to make that I just are genuinely really yummy that I don't mind making like at any time. The chicken dumplings are like super good. The leek and cheese crostata, super good. All the desserts, super good. I think I've made them all now. Maybe missing one or two, but I think I've made them all. The cheese scones, incredible. I accidentally used twice the amount of butter somehow when I made them, and I will forever be making them like that because they are so good. There was the goat herd's pie, which was just a shepherd's pie. That was actually really yummy. That turned out very well. I made the clam chowder twice. The first time I made it, it was actually really yummy. It was like super edible. I was like actually very impressed with my ability to make a clam chowder. Second time I made it, I don't know if the clams were just not good that time. I think they were just not as fresh or something, because it was so fishy. It was not good the second time I made it. I was so disappointed. So it wasn't something wrong with the recipe, because the first time it was really good. The second time it was not. So either I did something wrong or just I don't know. The fishiness was too much. What else? I think there's like a baked salmon that I've never tried in there. I'm not normally a big baked salmon person, to be honest. I don't know. I struggle with things that like are fishy at all, and I feel like sometimes baked salmon just has that like slight fishiness to it. Not even very strong, just like that slight bit that gets me. Anyways, yeah, the apple pie. It's like an apple crumble. It's like not like a proper pie. I don't know. It had like a crumbly top on it. That is super tasty. I've made that before. Why not make a favorite dish and something you haven't made? See, that's a good compromise, right? I'll choose something that I really like and then something new. That's a good call. There's not that much stuff in that cookbook that I haven't made at this point, so we're gonna have to go make something really random. It's gonna have to be something really random.
Oh, shiny.
A Thalmor Justiciar is working at the workbench.
You're interfering with official Thormore business.
Yeah, who are you?
I am a Thormore Justiciar on important business. That you are interfering.
Okay, I guess she's got important blacksmithing to do. Like what? Why are the Thalmor at Adrian's Forge?
Yes.
That's not normal. Also, Breeze Home got a whole revamp. The Ravens Breeze Home. It's very fancy.
Yes. Any
missives we want to do? try to hunt a vampire, but I'm still afraid that we're gonna go get annihilated by a vampire. Maybe if we get some companions. Oh, we have a disease. Let's go get the stamina shrine.
What is it, Khajiit?
Oh, we also have like a deity system, like a worship system. We need to go pray. Pray to our god.
If you need you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Rajin. Our favor's only at 40%. That's not really great. I should be using that power more. And Thelmore making a surveillance device, yeah. What are they crafting? You flying home, making sure you have fresh salmon fillets? Yum. Nice. I prefer salmon sushi more than I prefer a
Remember
baked
to
salmon.
stay hydrated.
Maybe I'm weird for that, but I don't know. That's how it is. Slander, thank you for the bits. Hydration. Thank you. Hope you guys are having fun hanging out. I'm having a great time, so.
Nothing? My
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yep.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume
One
we're preparing
moment.
to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking
So
into
this
a
is one of the
matter related
followers.
to
How did you
dragon
convince the
and
Jarl about the dragon
rumors
attack?
of
You wouldn't listen to
dragons.
me. Wait a minute. You were there. You were about to be executed when the dragon attacked. How did you escape?
I escaped, and that's what matters.
I suppose that's reasonable. You also look like someone who could use a partner in battle. I'm willing to help out.
I don't know if
that's
I
okay
want
with
to.
you, of course.
We can take him for now. But I'd probably rather find some. I don't know. I've taken him before. I was taking him on my most recent playthrough that I was doing. I don't think I want to take him
Maybe
again.
another time.
Yeah, maybe another time. Sorry.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him
He's a very
in
well
on
done
these
follower, though.
details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Yeah.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
This old stone?
The dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me. Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once.
Okay, I wonder how this dragon fight is gonna go. This might be real scary.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
These marked on our map.
I saw that Jess in
Let's
Solitude.
go.
She's scary.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
No, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen.
I like his outfit.
So you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You can come along. I would very much like to see this.
All right. He's now my confidant. What did he give me? I don't know what he gave me.
No, I can't afford to risk both.
Trust after what happened before.
We're working on ways to defend the city.
You're back. Have you decided if you want me to come with you?
Yeah, he can come with for now.
My name is Lucifer, since you never asked.
So sassy.
Know what we're dealing with.
Oh no. I get the feeling we may have to go and deal with this dragon.
Yeah, come with.
Okay. Let's see how our first adventures go and we can see how we get on. A dragon? We've got to go kill a dragon? I'm not sure I can do this. Okay, Lucifer. You can do this. You've been through worse.
You okay?
If I'm perfectly honest.
Okay.
It's a dragon. You saw what it did to Helgen. Imagine what it could do to us. I don't even know if dragons are able to be killed.
Yes, we'll find out together.
I guess. But if we both survive this, you can ask me about my past. I'll share a little bit of it.
He can come with us for now. I'd like to go get Lucian soon here, because I've never taken him with me. Apparently he's one of the better followers out there. Hey Caesar, welcome. Yeah, that moth boss in Night Rain is ridiculous. I could not beat it. It was tough. It was a tough one. Night Rain is hard. I'd love to play some more. I'll have to try a different class other than Recluse and see if I have a little bit more success. I just felt like I wasn't doing that much damage unless I don't know. One of my runs was good, but the rest could be improved. Hey, Furious Taco Sauce, thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Thank you. And welcome back. I hope you're having a great day, enjoying the streams and everything. Thank you so much. You listen to the pep talk?
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
Love the pep talk. Okay. Well, let's see how fighting a dragon goes. I'm not sure if we're gonna be very strong, but we'll see. And the other mod list that I was trying for a little while, the dragon, I was struggling so hard against the dragon. I don't think it's that bad in this mod list, but the other one cranked up the dragon difficulty to like 100. I was like, whoa, not ready. Here's one of the modded homes, Elysium Estate. It's very pretty. I've been using it as my house and home base for the past several playthroughs I've done. So I don't know if I should use it again. I feel like I should maybe consider a different home, but at the same time I always kind of wanted to like actually fill that one out because it has like a bunch of storage areas and places to put things, so
if I
I
had
don't
to
know.
be a werewolf or a vampire, I'd choose werewolf. Not that I want to be one, of course.
Can't wait when enemies are nearby. What enemies are nearby? Also, what is that in the sky? That red. Huh. There's enemies nearby? Who? Oh.
And that's that.
No signs of any dragon right now. But I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay, gonna save.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. What was that? Hello, save us. It's a dragon.
Here we go. Oh, do I have to be... My follower, please don't be dead. Oops. Whoopsies. Okay, so we need to be very careful of the dragon fire. If we get hit by dragon fire, we are dead. Seems like our main focus of this fight is going to be to stay alive. Living is the name of the game here. Oh, this is how they have to be in melee range for the spider touch. I did not realize.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried
My plan
to
to
make a
just
run
shoot
for it.
poison at him is not going to work. Okay, so we just have spells, really. Yeah, sparks. So let's use sparks, I guess.
Find cover and make every arrow count.
Maybe frostbite with the fire dragon. that? Okay, I did that one. Ouch. Oh dear, this is going to be very difficult, you guys. I don't know how we're gonna live. I don't have any fire resistance of any kind. Do we have a potion, maybe? I should check. How to use oak flesh? Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, let's just... Let's just try this again.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Okay, come on.
Save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find... What's the hurry?
Your lip is mad, I pushed her. What difficulty? It's expert. It's tuned for the Modlist. It's tough. We just need to live. We just gotta try to live through this. It's gonna be really difficult. I'm just not even gonna really worry about doing damage, to be honest. Everyone else can do damage. Okay, it's up here. Let me see if I can... Ah! I was gonna try to poison him. Okay. Am I hitting him? Oh, where's his health bar? Oh, I never restarted the game. The health bars are bugged. Oh gosh, I might need to restart the whole game. I don't know if I... Okay. I don't know if I can do this. I completely forgot about that. I meant to do that when we got back to Riverwood, and I just didn't. So we can't see his health bar. Oh god. Oh, I have no idea how much damage we're doing. It's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, okay. We need to restart the whole thing. We need a health bar. We can do this if we actually know what we're doing. Okay, hang on. I gotta get out of here. We gotta give it a second. We gotta give it a couple minutes to fully relaunch, because it takes a minute. Okay. We need health bars. Health bars are important. Okay. Let's do this again. We're launching. Don't have a bow and arrow to spam? I think I do. Yeah, our archery is like level 5 though, so I don't think it's gonna do any damage. That's the problem. We're not really archer character. Give this a few minutes to launch because it takes a second. I'm gonna have a snack. Oops, here we go. Thank you guys for hanging out though. This is a lot of fun. I want to hurry up and beat this dragon, and then we can go do other stuff and go get some cool companions and stuff too. Do you guys have a favorite modded companion? I'm just kind of curious. Favorite modded companion would be who? Loading. Seems like this mod list is going to need to be updated soon. Mod Organizer has an update. ENB has an update. But we will not be updating it soon. No updating until a new playthrough. But I highly recommend this mod list. I think it's a really fun one. I feel like it's pretty underrated. And I don't know. It's what I'm looking for. Almost there. Okay. Takes a few minutes. Once you're in, though, it does seem to mostly